All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome back to another video, another episode on Antonius Aurelius Motivates. My channel here, man. What's up? How y'all doing? Good to see you again, man. And thank God it's Friday, man. May 9th. It looked kind of cloudy this morning, like it was going to rain. But look, now it's all like the sun is shining. I'm back out here, and still putting into work, man, every day. But you know how I already do. And for those of y'all who are new here, I'm just going to go ahead and do like I normally do every time. A little introduction, tell a little bit about myself, about why I'm doing this channel here, what my channel Antonius Aurelius Motivates is about, and everything like that. Okay, so pretty much I done been through pure hell, man. Like, people tried to destroy my life in every way, shape, form, and fashion, sabotage me in every way possible. Just tried to destroy everything about my life, to bring me down to $0 and 0 cents. And then on September 26, 2024, my house was shot in a drive-by shooting. And I survived all of that, man. I survived, and I could have caught a bullet. My mom swept up a bullet off the floor the next morning. There was smoke in the house the night when it happened. The very next night, I had to go through a Hurricane Helene. And yeah, terrorized my life, man. I didn't get sleep for 2 nights in a row, and I still haven't forgotten about it. And I'm never going to forget about it. And I'm still waiting for the justice to come, man. And for those of y'all who have already been with me, okay, y'all already know this story, but I have to tell this story every time because this is a testimony, man, of what I survived. This is a testimony, my testimony of what God brought me through, man. I should be dead right now. Literally, I shouldn't even be here making these videos motivationally. But by the grace of God, I'm still here. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. And it's more for y'all than for myself, okay? But it's for me too, because really I'm motivating my own self by doing these videos. I'm encouraging my own self, okay? So anyway, y'all know how I do, man. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button, the like button, like my channel or like my videos, or whatever. And come join me here, man. I appreciate you, man. Come rock with us over here on Antonius Aurelius Motivates. So, what I wanted to do and what I normally do every time is a topic of the day. And y'all who have been with me before, previously, you already know that's what we do here. That's what I do every day, is I do a topic of the day. Then I get out, I do my little walk and talk, and then I tell you how I feel about it. And then we go from there. And then, I break it down for you how everything about the topic, about it. And then, if y'all want to comment later on in the comment section, I appreciate all the positive feedback. I appreciate everybody there, man. And thank you to the new subscribers, man, coming in. Praise God. I always thank God. Y'all are all very valued and appreciated. Every new subscriber that has already joined my channel. So without any further ado, man, I'm going to go ahead and get into this topic. All right. So the topic of the day today, man, is going to be, you are so genuine that is what's really got them upset. You see, that's what it really all boils down to, is that you are so genuine. It's kind of like this, and first foremost, let's just go ahead and get on out, and then I'm gonna break it down for you. But you are genuine, okay? And that's what they don't like. Let's go. All right. So as I was saying, you are genuine. And that's what they don't like. That's what's got them really irritated the most. I'm going to put it to you this way. And I'll talk about an experience I had one time in my life. One time in my life when I was in my teens, or I guess my 20s, during the winter when it got cold, it was real popular for people in school was wearing leather jackets, right? You know, so I wanted a leather jacket, man. But what happened was I went to, I think it was like J.C. Penney back then. Or I don't even think they have J.C. Penney no more. It already closed all down, you know, after the pandemic and all. But they used to have all kind of good deals you could get in there, man. And I saw this black leather jacket in there, man. I was like, man, that's me, man. That's me. That's the one I wanted. But I got it. But later on, you know, I'd say probably like about 2 or 3 months later, it started like getting wrinkles in it. And then wherever the wrinkles were, like the outer layer of it started peeling. And then it was because I found out later on that it was not, hold on, let me get across here. Sorry about that. Just had to get past the traffic and stuff right there in that little section. But I found out later on it was not genuine leather, okay? It was like, I guess like, I don't know, I guess this happens too with couches and stuff. Like I saw another friend of mine who one time had like this couch that was like fake leather too, but it was fake. So it started peeling later on because it was not genuine, you know? And well, that's how you are. You're not, no, that's not how you are. I mean, what I mean is you're genuine, you know, you're the real deal. Like you're just like the genuine leather, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna peel, you know, you was made to last, you know what I mean? Like you was made to last. That's the reason why you outlast, excuse me, oh, there's some people riding by on the bikes and stuff. You was made to outlast, you know, that's the reason why, like when you have a real leather, genuine leather, like wallet, belt, anything like that, like it just lasts for a long time. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Like it might last you years. And matter of fact, it gets more broken in the longer you keep it. Or they're like a pair of boots that you just like, they just get comfortable because they break in after a while, and it's genuine. They're genuine, they're not fake. And they get a little more comfortable, or the wallet might get a little bit more pliable or whatever, you know, because it's genuine. And then you just don't really want to let them go sometimes, because you done got them all broken in into your liking, and it's like it fits you, you know. Okay, well that's how you are, and that's what irritates these people, man. It's because they're like that fake leather. After a while they peel, you know. After a while they peel, and they can't last like you. They can't, because it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like they just don't have the same qualities as you, you know. That's the only way I can describe it. They don't have the same qualities as you, okay? And they know that. Most of them know that. And so that's what irritates them about you. So, you know, once you know that and you realize that, then you understand, you know, why they're doing the things they're doing or whatever, or why they're, you know, coming at you with their little negativity and all that, games and silliness and stuff like that. You know, it all makes more sense if you want. I mean, that's the way it is. It just makes more sense if you understand where I'm coming from. So anyway, man, you know, and I done went over kind of time, you know, but y'all know I like to keep my videos kind of brief just so I can upload them faster. But I done went kind of over time. Usually I only keep them about 7 or 8 minutes, but this one's going into like about like 10 minutes. But anyway, man, I just had to say what I had to say. So, you know, pretty much that's the message today, man, is that you are genuine, okay? And that's really what's got them irritated in a nutshell. But so what? Be genuine. Be yourself, man. Be real. Let them be fake. Let them stay fake. You know, because that's all they ever was. Till the next one. Peace.